concern here. A metro school district thinking about closing 2 elementary schools.
Yeah, that's right. Administrators at Middale Public Schools say they have too much classroom space and they need to downsize.
Our Barry Mangold is at Steed Elementary now with more from parents. Barry?
Yeah, Amanda Kelly, the Middale Public School District is asking parents of Steed and Highland Park elementary schools to come out to public meetings before they make this decision. And one Steed elementary school parent tells me that he's worried about what closing this school could mean for the neighborhood. Middale Public Schools is considering whether to shutter Steed and Highland Park elementary schools after this school year. Kyle Wendling, a father of a first grader at Steed, says if the school closes, he'd be left with a lot of questions.
It just kind of makes us evaluate the whole situation. We don't even know where they're planning on putting our kids at. We don't know what's going to happen to that building, which we're really concerned about our neighborhood.
An education research firm studied Middale and in June found enrollment dropped by 22% because of COVID-19. It also said nearly 50% of elementary classroom capacity is not used.
And I can't say this very often anymore, but most of the elementary facilities you have actually predate me. And that's unusual. And I would argue that they in many ways no longer meet the needs of today's children.
The Middale superintendent said in a previous board meeting that using space efficiently is a focus.
We have students going to schools and buildings that were built in the 50s, and we have empty classrooms in schools that were built in this decade. We need to look at how we can have more of our students in our best classroom space.
There will be an informational meeting here at Steed Elementary School on Thursday evening and one at Highland Park next week. The Middale Board of Education is set to make a decision on which school to close December 13th. Live in Midwest City, Barry Mangold, Oklahoma Zone, News 9.